So, hello, greetings everyone. This is your least favorite YouTuber / streamer, Great Rick here. Okay, I don't know why I said that, but it just felt appropriate. Anyway, welcome to more Road to Final Fantasy 16. Because, yeah, we're a fair bit. We're still now just in old arcades. We gotta look. Yeah, so we tried to go up here, but we don't have the credentials yet is the big thing. Also, let's just make sure this is live. We're still now just in old arcades. Alright, yeah, it's live there. YouTube has a tiny bit of delay, but when the fuck doesn't it? So yeah, we gotta go. Oh man. Okay, so Alley of Lola Whispers, which is the next area. So we already talked to that one fucker before. So I gotta go find him again. And he'll give us information to get into Arcades. 1 second. Excuse me. Ooh, a treasure chest. God of Rust. These chests aren't randomized, unlike others. A lot of these, like, poor area chests that you only visit once have set items. So yeah, let's go through and meet with the fucking, informant dude. Hello Moogles. God of Rust. Arcadian Vulgar. Arcadian Vulgar. Not of Rust. Arcadian Vulgar. Not you. Fresh Ardent. What's that? That the Brockle what took means down in Old Town? Hang on a minute, I thought the geezer I just passed down look familiar. Why that little You wonder why I sit here doing not date? Oh, okay. Oh. Out of Rust. Alright. I'm just letting people get settled, get started, cause because like just started here. Alright. Are you it? Alright. I don't think it's you. The problem is we... Alright. Bare Bottom Elder. Alright. Another woman. Oh, sadly you don't have the money. Alright. Not you. Where do I find this fucker? Do I seriously have to talk to every bastard here? I swear to God. Nope, I've already talked to you. Alrighty. Talk to you. Okay, you are good. What about you? Yep. Alright, alright. Oh. Alright, alley of muted size. Hey Argo, great to see you! Sorry, we're just trying to look for one particular NPC. Because once I find that one NPC, we can continue on with the story. Also, I forgot that I was streaming, so I took a nap. So, if I seem a bit out of it, that's because I just woke up. Sweet Jesus. Are you the man? No. No, you're not. Moogles for sale? Jesus. Okay, I could go for some Moogles for sale. That bridge up there? On the far side of... That is the Imperial City of Arcades. When I get a bit bigger, I'm gonna be a soldier there. I've been told that joining the Watch is a good way to get on in the world. The others tell me it's a hard life, full of hard choices. What to do, what to be. That's the problem with having too much information. It is difficult to make up your mind. Moogles! Already played this earlier. I would love it if there was an actual, fucking, song with that shit. Alright. Foods? God, okay, cheesy foods. I am very much a, like... I like cheesy foods, or like... Yeah, cheesy foods are some of my favorite. Like, I had some cheese curds while in Illinois. And that was some good shit. God damn, I loved those cheese curds. Oh, God. Oh, hey, a barrel. God of Rust. Come on. Let me get going. Am I really... Oh, proper gent. Think you might not stare at me. I'm in the middle of a very important conversation. Oh, hey, treasure chest. God, I've got a ton of knots of rust. That's gonna be important for later. Coming out to hear it. Hell, perhaps. There's a lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot of you youngsters seem to have forgotten. In peril, you should know. You show a little more respect for fairy tales. All right. I did not find anyone there, you lying sack of fuckballs. Told him just as I told you. Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, with this power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins. Fight! 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 That bloke would come from the city's gone berserk! I used to like spicy foods, but then I had my wisdom tooth surgery when I was 17. Like, I used to do ghost pepper sauce on french fries, like, a whole, like, I'd cover my french fries in ghost pepper sauce from my friends at school, and then after my wisdom teeth surgery, I just couldn't have them anymore. Like, even jalapenos, I can't really have, but I've never liked the texture of jalapenos anyway. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. I thought you'd go for such a meager price. I should know that his words are what's gill unaccountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza's son come back to the Imperial Roost, see? Much word of value these. What's much value these? Bah. Oh, Balthier. And now, one of the most beautiful cities in all of Final Fantasy, the Imperial capital of Arcades. Yeah, the food thing is like,
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city, even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat, almost like you were impatient even, in a good way.
A good way to
Maybe
really
it's
be
because I've seen
impatient.
more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home.
Most people
Hey,
don't.
Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
Probably doing pretty well.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn.
Aww.
You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
Working alongside the princess.
It's a little over my head sometimes.
Because that's just how this goes.
You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Nope.
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
I love that, like, even though Bosch is kind of, like, Bosch has been in the background for a bit, whenever he has a good moment, it's always with the kids. Alright. We're gonna go around here. There's word of trouble in Old Arcades. I'd steer clear of the area. Not that I didn't want, in the right mind, would want to go there in the first place. Yeah, but I'm not the biggest spicy food person anyway nowadays. I like good... Okay, I lie, but my favorite cheese is pepper jack, and I do like some jalapeno sausage. But I just can't do, like, regular, like, peppers by themselves. I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. Hear him play the lute, you would think it sang. Huh, okay. Oh, another cutscene. Go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Huh? Hey! Oh. Okay, so Balthier's not out of the party, he's just over there for right now. I do hope that girl found his tickets to the Mummer's farce. And the right number on the right day. She can't be trusted with such things. It's been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in Old Arcades. Yet still I lack the guilt to open a boutique of my own. Well, that's what moving to the city's like. Huh, weird. Let me refresh the chat real quick. Okay. Okay, now the chat should be displaying, but sometimes it likes to work, sometimes it doesn't. But I can at least read the chats as I'm seeing them, so that's a good thing. Alright. So, we're now in the city of Arcades, which honestly is a pretty nice place, all things considered. Oh, what's this guy have to say? I've worked so hard and so long. all for money yet. And indeed, I've accumulated some wealth, yet I feel there's something I'm lacking in life. Wonder what that could be. There are those who make crafts and sell them at the market. I make not crafts but music. By my lute's soothing voice do I earn my daily bread. There was a time when I did quite well by it too. Sadly, people nowadays seem to enjoy cacophonous marches. You have an ear for the lute's quiet song. That's just how the taste of music changes every now and then. Okay, I've already gotten you. Let's go this way. The population of the city continues to soar, and buildings sprout like toadstools after the rain in this unruly garden of Arcades. Yeah, it can be a bit. Yeah, Twitch VODs disappear after 3 months. Having trouble putting a man I met, a business associate of my father, from my mind. He was so dashing, so mysterious. Of course, I'm certain a gentleman of his means would be affianced at the very least. Of course he would. I was born of the Empire, raised by the Empire. Within its walls did I grow old. Yet the city was not always grand, nor the Empire always prosperous. Youths today, they know only of her glory, and nothing of her history. Although they think on the sacrifices of the past, it troubles me. I know how that is. When people ignore their history, it's always the worst. Ow. Okay, neck pop in. Hello there. You haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one in the street, and I couldn't help but read it. Read it. It said, "This is an epistle of love. Freely have I released it. Should it return to me, then my love shall be made true." And that was all. Odd, wouldn't you agree? I would. Alright, let's go into this shop right here. See what there is for sale. Oh, hi. Hello there. If you're after requisites, you've come to the right place. And there's also a notice board upstairs if you fancy doing a bit of hunting. Yeah, I enjoy reading about the fiends out there. Maybe I'll go on a hunt myself someday. Make a field you'll get into scrapes. Sounds brilliant. Welcome. Requisites and items for all occasions. Here for your perusing pleasures. If adventure you seek, you better go ahead. That is one of my favorite quotes of all time, because it's never not fucking relevant. Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it, and people like to purposely ignore their history, because why the fuck not? Sometimes you come to these places and you find an incredible find. Not today though, perhaps I should try my luck at the bazaar. Honestly, these people, they come up from the country and they stare and they stare. But do they buy? Never. Maybe they lack the necessary coin. Oh, but I do grow wary of this. Hello, I'm Chopmaster. Can I help you with aught? Trade pines for sandalwood. Looks like you nearly chopped your name. Are you sure you belong here in the city? What are pine and sandalwood chops? In Arcades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops, and if they're lucky, chop a fine sandalwood. Yeah, they're only goods for buying and selling goods. You can have all the gil in the world you want by respect. Only chops of pine or chops of sandalwood will win you that. Because these chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might come by pine wood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. Passing through. Best of luck to you. Okay, so that's I actually like that little bit of history with the city there while we're learning everything. Ooh. There's an aerodome, and that's a gambit shop right there. That's always... You see, that's what a good teacher does. A lot of teachers like to just read straight from the textbooks. And it gets boring, it gets terrible, and it just sucks. I've been writing novels in between trips. Each one I think to make a moving, pale, tragic love, the sort that makes grown men weep rivers. When I sit down to read what I've written, I find it quite happy, droll even. Why can't I not write something truly miserable? Because you do not know misery. That's literally all there is to it a lot of the time. You know the tarot? I'm a reader here in town. You might think I'm understanding have small use for such things, but I feel just the opposite. Alright, tarot reader right there. Ooh, new gambits. Let's see what I can buy here. I've not looked at gambits in a fucking while. Greetings, welcome to the Blues Gambits. Helping to add strategy to assault and battery. Huh. Nice. Damn, okay, I could buy some of these. I'll get them later. Gambits? I don't like having too many gambits, honestly. So, let's go and explore the city some fucking more. Okay. So, we can't spend all day looking at things, but yeah. Going back to what I said about the history teachers, about teachers, a lot of teachers that just read from the textbooks and don't care are boring. You're not gonna learn anything. It's why standardized testing, I say as someone that works in schools, is a hunk of fucking shitta. Because, god fucking damn, they ain't gonna learn shit just reading off books. Like, you can't just be like, you can't just keep reading off of textbook after textbook and being like, oh yeah, this is perfect learning. It ain't. Alright. You have... Ooh. You know what? Rune Blade time. Let's sell that bastard stone. Let's sell his Hypno Crown. Nope. Okay, nothing there in the sword department. I can buy one officer's hat and sell it, and sell the adamant hat. You know what? I'll be back later. God. It's gonna be so much fun when I've got money again. Because we're about to enter some good areas of this game. Oh, wait. Oh, down there, okay. Only those with 30 more chops will ride this cat, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. I mean, all it... A chop, what's that? If you like a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil, thank you. What? That's crazy. Haven't spotted trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this... But we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. He pays 25, a boy pays up. 2,500 gil sounds about right. I'm gonna be a broke bitch by the end of this. Why, an upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes and a writ of transit for others. If you remember to go central where the gentry live, I think you need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I've said, the key is knowledge, boy. Do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound too bad. Oh, the people at Arcades love doing good deeds. Well, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Teachers? Teachers are pretty much good on... Teachers make a decent salary, but that's just it, it's salary. You don't really get overtime or anything. It's impossible to get overtime as a teacher. So it's like, oh, you have to stay late for a meeting? Too bad. So sad. Friend of Master Balthier is a friend of mine. Oh, Fran. Do you know anything? Oh. Yeah. But yeah, like, teachers, they are purely like salary, so you can't make overtime. Teachers' assistants, on the other hand, can, but it's not the easiest for them. Alright. Charlotte's Magicery. Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Anishka Bio? I'm gonna buy that just because it's a good one. And Arrow just because it's a good one. And stop. There we go. But... Alright, let's keep going. Seen a swindler about? Not that you know if you did, he's a master of disguise. Well, he's just like me and walked off with my earrings. If I don't find him quick, I'm ruined. Finished. End of story. Oh, I can't go back to Scotland or Gil in Old Town. How do you imitate me so well? It's hard not to look like you when 50 other people do. No, I've told I have a knack for magics. Of course, I've little coin to buy such things. I should be handling magics, not turnips. Commit this tale to memory. A knack for magic memorized. Okay. You know, swindler. Relate the tale of the knack for magic. Oh. Oh, whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. My husband was a judge, a fine one at that, filled with righteousness and justice. Our house is pride. Our house is pride, the pride too of our borough. It was his very sense of justice that brought his end. I attempted to save a child's life, and the child of a foeman, no less. How like him? This tale of memory. Nope. Okay, I gotta... This is going to be quite... So we're gonna be walking around town. Well, no, what I mean by, like, no overtime is that if you have meetings... If you have meetings that run past your normal, like, class schedule, like... For an elementary school, elementary schools start at 7:20 You come in at like 7. You have to come in at 7:15, and you're there until 3:45. But if you're a teacher and you have to attend a meeting past that time, you don't get paid for it. That's what I'm saying. I yet of late. Okay, I want to relate to the magic story again. Where is she? So yeah, you can only carry one tail at a time, but that's pretty nice. Let's see, does this one relate? I fear whatever it is you have to offer does not concern me. I seek employment as a tutor. Oh, okay, I misunderstood you. I do hate to boast, but Reginald is quite my bride's child. I blush to confess he has his mother's wit. Ahem. My surprise when my dear Reginald's tutor decided to abandon us without saying a word. Quite irresponsible, quite. Oh, you made this easy! You made this easy! Ah, straight to the point. Leave it to me, good sir. A child of my care as a future academic. You got a chop in payment for your kind word. Kindwood chop, hell yeah! Okay. Wait. So yeah, this part's a lot of talking. It'll soon be my wedding anniversary. Where else shall I give my dearest? That reminds me. I found the oddest thing. A fine necklace at the back of the wardrobe. Well, I could remember when I bought it. But no matter. I've sold the thing now. We live well enough, but it's hard to save. I need this to the guild to buy my dearest whatever he deserves. I do so enjoy traveling. Seeing the flora and fauna of faraway places. Save for those flora and fauna with fangs. Perhaps some armor is in order? Or so I thought. But did you know heavy armor and leave stripes and swords on one? And lumbering laden in metal does not a pleasant holiday make. Okay. Anyone who's passionate about traveling? Oh, okay, I think, Oh. What? You bought that necklace for me? As my anniversary present? Oh dear, whatever shall I do? First things first. I'll have your silence on this, not a peep to him, not even a meaningful glance. I'll pay you not to speak, are we agreed? Put this down to memory. Let's see. Who is a traveler here? See that mummer? Did you? I despise this kind. Who would want to watch such rubbish? He had possibly hoped to glean enough gil by his praising to survive or raise a family. After all those years of training to end up impoverished. Oh shit, yeah. I'm gonna commit this tale to memory instead. See if there's anyone else to talk to. Do nothing. Nope, that one doesn't work. Alright, 8 and 28 chops. Wonder if anyone's in here. Sorry that I'm not talking too much, I'm just trying to remember everything for this point, because... Wait, how you heard? My good friend Otto's gone missing. Oh, I heard. Fell in love with a, pardon me, tart down at Arcades, they say? He was always quite a character. Okay, nope. I need to keep my chops. I've got 2 so far. I need a 3rd chop. Oh, let's go further down this way. Yeah, you can miss a lot of... That's one of the things of this game, is that, like, you miss a fair bit. And the capital, if you take pride in your work and do right by your customers, anyone can make a decent living. Now, your regular chops are made of pine. The nobles use chops of sandal. Sweet smelling things. Those. My girlfriend and I will get them someday. Seen a swindler about? Not that you'd know if you had. He's a master of disguise. Well, he's just like me and walked off with my earrings. You know. Oh wait, commit this tale to memory. Master of disguises, and I know where that old guy, that master of disguises guy is. So let's fucking go here. Fucking. This swindler about? Are you utterly daft? The one who's looking for the swindler is a swindler, don't you see? He's the oldest trick in the Grimoire, my boy. What's that? He's still nearby? Good. Time to put an end to this once and for all. Don't worry. You'll have my gratitude in a bit in your pocket. There we go. You are now free to ride the cab. It is, but I'm not too much of a completionist. I just like to explore and see what I get. Like, Final Fantasy X-2 is more irksome than this game because at least there, you screw yourself out. Ah, I see you have some chops, sir. Splendid. To Sinoble? Take me to Sinoble. Alright, now we can continue. But, you know, speaking of work, I go back in like 2 weeks, so it's weird. Ah, so please you can join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Dracula researcher. This is just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Oh, there's another save crystal right here. Hell yeah. Let's use that one to save real quick. The save. It's been a good, Jesus, 31 hours. Holy crap. Alright, let's keep going. Cutscene time again? Oh.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Dracula.
My lord.
One detachment will guard Dracula, huh? Well then, we just have to kill them.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
Alright. So let's keep going. No entry to Central at this time. You're a friend from suspicious behavior until things settle down. You know what I mean. Okay, how do we get through? On to Dracula Laboratory. So, big question, how do we get through? Did you see that judge just now? I think I'm gonna say something about the Senate. It sounded as if something was afoot. I do wish these soldiers would leave the running about to the children. All that clanging of metal, what a cacophony. Quite a view from up here, wouldn't you say? Yeah, there's nothing quite so satisfying as looking down on other people, is there? Ah, spoken like a true fucking noble, asshole. Okay, let's see, can I speak to her? Terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency. No one's allowed to enter Central this time. Please, come again. Alright. And so I have to go back. Don't I? If I have to go back, that's gonna be a bit annoying. Or, oh! Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get those chops to get up here? What's that? I gave Jules some chops. Jules! Tisk tisk. The squad of judges have been sent to drag floor. You'll find the service entrance a rather difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. Knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draclord. Of course. Tell me, how much did the minister pay for word of the prodigal son? Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Dracula's a toy box these days. Done with your Lord Father speaks. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, the idea of people's come out of the laboratory. They're the people who would sell their information, their own mum, for the merest scrap of information about the Draclord. What's going on inside Draclord.